Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Dylar's Twi'lek Tactics. It is Thursday, which means it's time for the State of My Account video. What happened this week? What's going on? We thought today was going to be a glorious day, and it turned out to be a big fat dud. What do I mean by that? Well, let's get into it. So, everyone was excited. I was really excited today because today was Bo Katan Day. I was really excited about this character. And after watching Arnold's stream, it turns out that she is good at nothing. Nothing. Which really sucks. We're just going to go right into the bonus tier. So the reason what I wanted to do was, this was the team, if you saw my last video highlighting our kit, this was the team that I wanted to run. This was the team that I theory crafted would be a good team to run. So it makes use out of Super Commando and Gar, who are garbage, kinda, right now. Let's turn my music down a little bit. And then the armor, cool. We get a use for the armor. And Sabine, I actually gear 12'd my Sabine this morning in anticipation. What did I do? Anyway, let's just show you here. So the reason why I put Sabine up here and I don't have somebody else down here is I just want to have Bo's leadership, which is why I did that. So this is the team that I thought was going to be good. This was the team that I was actually excited to build. So Bo has her Zeta, or well, this one has a Zeta anyway. Sabine does not have the Zeta. So how would this have worked? Okay. Well, let's just basic Moff Gideon. You know, they all attack, right? So watch this. Your armor goes, and they just do mega damage, and they just delete him right off the bat. Cool. You notice that? Every time, you saw it right there, every time Super Commando assisted, he went, then Gar went, then Imperial Super Commando went again. They just like tag teamed off each other. Let's slow it down. Maybe we can see that again. How can we drag this out? Let's go do armor shred over here. Okay, cool. They got a bunch of buffs. Right on. We got Bo Katan. Cool animation. Now your buffs are gone. So now, as you see, I was like all excited about Gar, because Gar can strip turn meters. So now, in this case, he can either take all their turn meter away, right? Lose 30% turn meter, or he can taunt. And Gar would have been the big tank, right? He is a tank, so I modded him for protection. All that good stuff, defense. So, what do I want to do? Do I want to taunt? Yeah, sure. Let's taunt. So, Gar's the taunt, right? Easy. This dispels taunts, dispels buffs, whatever, and puts buff immunity on them. That's a cool ability. So, let's just basic, though. Look at that. So, he went twice. Now, well, we only got 2 Ignits, but Gar's taunting, so let's give Gar the tank one, which is 2 Ignits. So now Gar is ready to roll. Let's just check out her AoE. Basic. Look at all those. She just hit him like 5 times. So now you'll see Gar do his thing. So you see how Range Trooper has a little bit of turn meter? No, bye-bye. Didn't really look like it did anything, but let's just kill him off here now. There we go. So this team would have been fun. Gar's still taunting. You know, he is the tank. Basic. And then everyone gets called to assist. And now you're done. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, now you're dead. All right. So that was the team that I was actually excited to build. All those nice, you know, Sabine should have her helmet on though too. You know, they should really do that for in-game. Make her put her helmet on too. But that team is a dud. It can't kill nothing. Arnold tested against a whole bunch of like A and B teams, and they couldn't do anything. Now he was testing with Candrus Ordo, but makes me sad. Makes me real sad. All right, so let's get into the meat and potatoes of this video. All right, I'm gonna want to change that. As you see, I ended the GAC last week at 708. That's probably my best rank I've ever done. This is the team that I put in for defense. I don't use that to climb. I will use Sith Eternal Emperor. I will use SLKR I will use Jedi Master Luke lead to climb. And we'll get into why when we look at my arena shard. And this is the team I use to climb. I got to switch this out right away because my payout just passed. As you saw, I just got my crystals. Still in Shadowlands Vanguard. I do believe we're 5th highest GP in game. And I am currently sitting at 7.611. Bo Katan actually gave me a big boost. Let's go straight into what I'm working on. So this list looked a lot different this morning because it had Bo Katan on it. It had Sabine on it. It basically had those 4 or the 5 Mando team. Now, after seeing that Bo Katan isn't what we thought she was going to be, we'll just show you guys mine. So I didn't wail out on her, and I'm not going to. I bought 1 vault, and I bought the dollar pack, the 30 shard pack. And with 1 vault in that, it got me just a third of the way towards my 6th star. And I'm going to leave her at that. Because right now, she's kind of hot garbage. She makes the BAM team weaker. And her team can't kill anything. So right now, it's a cleanup team. So she's going to sit right there. I put a Zeta on her. Preemptively. Shouldn't have done that. But she is way out of my top 80. And I don't really have to focus on her team as much. Now, why are Gar and Imperial Super Commando still up there? Well, because their ship is good. And a part of me deep down inside says I want that team to work. But I don't think it will. But the Armorer is on my favorites list because she's farmable now. She went farmable, I think, yesterday. So she is on a hard node, a 20 energy hard node. So I'm doing 2 refreshes, or I'm refreshing her node once. So I'm doing 10 chances, 10 sims a day of the Armorer. And I got Sabine out of here. I took Sabine to gear 12 in anticipation of her being a good old damage dealer. I should have just searched Phoenix. Where is she? She's right there. I even gave her the armor, or the whatever that is, the multi-tool, because I had one ready to go. I have this piece almost ready to go. It's a good thing I didn't put that on her. And she's going to stay here. You know, I even gave her good mods. Ish. She's going to stay here until there's a more evidence of some team viability. So what else did I do this week? Well, I only really did one thing that you saw I was working on last week. And that is the Imperial Remnant Faction is now done as much as they can be. Stormtrooper's done. I got a Relic Stormtrooper. Who would have thunk it? Not me. Gary. But I'm not going to put his Zeta on. So Moff Gideon, for this faction to work, Moff Gideon needs a Zeta, and Stormtrooper might need a Zeta. He's so slow it might not matter, that 20% protection up per turn. But we need one more tune, because as it stands, they want you to bring in like Piet or ranged. But Piet is much better on the original Trooper team. The original Trooper team is just hands down better. Stormtrooper is still the odd man out. Really, he's useless right now. Ish. Like, right now, without a 5th and not having 2 teams, so I would have to gear Stormtrooper or Snowtrooper if I want to split and actually use 2 teams. But right now, Veers, Piet, Gideon, Death Trooper, and Range get everything done. And that is also the counter to C. So I got Stormtrooper done, but now I can't really do nothing. That was kind of just a, I hope this works. It looks like they're giving us a team, but we don't have a team yet. So I brought Ki-Adi-Mundi back into my favorites because Ki-Adi-Mundi has proven to be an excellent character. At Relic 7, his damage rivals Gas and Jedi Knight Luke. So I'm working on his stuff right now. Sad, I had this finisher piece all ready to go And then I gave it to Sabine. Yeah. But I have time. So I'm going to work on Ki-Adi-Mundi right now. He is my next one to gear 11 plus. Because I need one more month. So a month from now, he will be gear 12. He'll be gear 12. But I really want him at Relic. He is great, guys. And then by then, hopefully, maybe it'll be a month, I'll have armor ready. So these two will be done and ready to go. Ki-Adi-Mundi, I should actually have him up to that gear 11 point. Basically where armor is before the next light side TB. So I am going to work on Gar Saxon and Imperial Super Commando because their ship is good. Their ship is good. And obviously that Mandalorian tag is building to something. So hopefully that investment won't go to waste, even though it's arguably good enough just with the ship. Jedi Knight Anakin is up here because what I'm doing is, so I'm working on mods. So obviously I remodded him to be fast with potency and stuff. So as you see, this one's, you know, tomorrow, this will be a 6E. And then I'll move on just because I want all 6E mods just for his ship. So that his ship is coin flipping against other negotiators versus going second. Right? So I need to get that done, get him squared away. He is modded appropriately now. So he is, you know, fast enough. He is potent enough, 100% potency, because it looks like the Padme team is the counter to the BAM team with the Tenacious Nest. You need a high potency Jedi Knight Anakin to take down those nests. And then after this, what I'm basically working on is mods. So after him, I think I'm going to roll up. I haven't decided yet. There's a lot of characters that I got to do the 6D CBA slices with. So those are the ones I'm working on right now. But like Shaak Ti, I want her faster. But in order to make her faster, I need to 6E these mods. Now, yes, I can just roll or farm speed mods. But, you know, like a lot of her mods. So there's 4, right? 4. That's the 3, 4, 3. So like these mods here, I could have a much higher probability of rolling additional speed on them versus rolling all new speed mods. So that's my current plan, is as soon as Anakin's out, Shaak Ti is slotted in up on that favorites list. I'm going to 6E these mods and then 6D CB slice them until I get 5 speed. You know, Anakin has been getting the 6E mods. What I did, say with the last Galactic Challenge payout, I was working on getting my Jedi Knight Luke to a certain benchmark, and that was 240. I hit it this morning, so he is now 242 speed. He is where he needs to be speed-wise for counters. So this one obviously didn't hit. That one didn't hit. Can't roll these ones because they're already +5 speed rolls. But this one right here, got her. Got her. So there we go. Now he's done. So that's what I'm doing that way. So that's kind of what I'm working on, what I'm mod-wise and gear-wise. Farming the armor. And now if I wasn't going to do Gar and Super Commando, who else would I do? Like, I've been solely like... One thing I did was I put more relic levels on characters to get them up to certain benchmarks, like Resistance Hero Finn and Poe. I took them, I bounced them back up one more relic level just to get their offense at a certain place. I bumped up CLS to get his damage to a certain place. A bunch of tunes this last week. I just kind of bumped up a relic level. Who else did I do? I know there's more than that. Cargo was already 2. Nest I took from 4 to 5. I can't remember why, but I did. And I think that's it. I think that's all I did for... Oh yeah, I took Death Trooper up 1 just to bump up his offense numbers a little bit. Actually, I was looking to get protection out of it, but you don't get protection from his relic levels. So learn to read Dialar. Dark Trooper I took to 4. I used him in the not the Galactic Challenge. What are they called? The Assault Battle today. Man, he is fun. Can't show you because I'm already done, but man, as soon as he got a whole bunch of P8 stacks on him, he was just deleting people. It was good fun. Who else? What else did I do? I think that's it that I did for relic levels. Yep, that's all. Everyone else still relic 3. You guys know me. I got lots of relic 3s. So if I wasn't going to be doing Gar and Imperial Super Commando, who would I do? I would probably bring Sunfac back up there because you see, I started taking him to relics before getting sidetracked on Trooper or Imperial Remnant, I think is what got me sidetracked. So he's, that's a furnace. So him, I would still liked Relict and Soldier. As you see, I almost got him. I started on him too. I would like them Relict. The only reason why I'm not putting them up in my favorites right now is because when I'm looking in all the stores and you see the little bookmark. All right, scroll. I put a new battery in my mouse, so it's really sensitive. And I wish I could just grab that and go. I guess I can go like that and get me right to the top. There we go. So right now I'm just looking for Ki-Adi-Mundi gear, but if I can get them up there, as you see, I got my guard at 9 today. Super Commando's been 8 for a while. They're modded. They're remodded. I remodded both of them. Well, that's basically what I am working on for characters right now. Now, what am I doing? Like, how am I spending my crystals? So I was spending 3 350s and then 2 100s on mod energy, but I kind of tamed that down. So now I'm doing just 3 refreshes of each. So the 350s on the ship mod and normal energy, and 3 100s on the Cantina energy, and that's giving me roughly 750 in crystals. Wow. These guys are blowing through the pit raid. It is the new pit raid. I didn't think that it would go down that quickly. Okay. I think at least I signed up, I hope. Yeah, wow, you guys are blowing through it. Okay, well, no worries. It's now a Zerg Fest. Good to know. All right. We're not even looking at my ship arena, guys. We'll show you where I'm at for ships right now. The only thing I'm really working on is Razor Crest and the Gauntlet, Gar Saxon's ship. I'm not farming anything because everything's 7-star other than Razor Crest. Galactic Challenge or Galactic Conquest, I am not doing any refreshes. So as you see right here, I got Sector 1 all done, 66 to 66. And I am just spending the energy as it comes in. So I screwed up on this one. I went against the Ewoks. They were a little bit faster than I thought they were going to be, and they killed one of my characters. Now I got to go back and spend the energy there, but that's okay because I have to do 8 more battles with Jedi. So that's fine. I don't mind that. And I got what? So I got that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Even though you got to do this 3 times. So I would have to go back and do that one over again anyway. Let's look at my arena. It's kind of the same as you saw last week. Some of those new people that moved up have since kind of disappeared. Like, I don't know if they just decided to climb once or twice, and then it's just they're used to not getting in the top 10, so they don't. So, Louis is running a raid team, and then Jedi Master Luke, C, SLKR, JML, SLKR. You see a lot of variety. Juhen's running the JML team with Watt under Bastila, which is a really good team. It's hard to beat, but really you just got to take in SLKR and it beats it no problem. It is a counter to C. So if you don't want to get countered, if you have JML and you don't want to get countered by C in Arena, you can put that team in. And I did try it out with a good C team, and it timed out. It did time out. So you can do that team if you want, guys. little bit more defensible. But I find that now I'm falling to about 17. So, not too worried about it. Luke, SLKR, Luke, SLKR. That's an SLKR. That's a C, Luke, C. These are all those new guys that don't climb. Well, at least Joe Blitz is, and Jedi Burr, Embrill, Luke. That's a new name. New Chibuchi's running is Luke, Ray, Luke. So, look at, we're getting like way down there. Dak Ronlo got a Luke. Ultimate. Never seen this guy either. SLKR. Luke. Ray. Luke. Like, we're getting Luke's down to the 50th now. So now, it seems like everyone in the top 50. Ooh, Mully, you fell really far, bud. I don't know if you just didn't climb today, but you fell down to the bottom. Look, I got an Anzac guy in my shard. So now, basically, my top 50 is all meta teams. It's rock, paper, scissors. I got 4. I can beat everything. So if I leave my Luke in, then people with SLKR can't beat me, but people with C can. It's a little bit of a weird dilemma, but that's all right. The days of falling to 6 are over. And then ships. I'm not even going to worry about ships, but we are going to swap out my my climbing fleet for my defensive fleet. Let's go do that right now. We're not going to battle. We're just going to put it in, and then we're going to leave. I had to do 1 cooldown today. That's usually what it is. I usually have to burn 1 cooldown in ships because I did lose 1 battle. I tried a mirror match, and it didn't work. Didn't work. Everyone's got R8 Kenobis in my shard, so now it's the competitive edge of having an R8 Kenobi is gone. It is now gone. But it's kind of like nuclear weapons as a deterrent. You still had to do it because your neighbor did it. You had to. It was kind of like a forced thing. So let's put that in on defense, and then we'll call it. Yep. Come on, Blue Stacks. So ships suck, guys. Ships is stale. So light side TB just wrapped up as well. We got 29 stars, which is pretty damn good in my opinion. That's the first time I've gotten 29 stars. And that's about it that's going on in game right now. We're on the off week for GAC. We're going into 3v3 next. Yay. The only new characters I've really gotten up to snuff since the last 3v3 is Moff Gideon, Dark Trooper, Stormtrooper that I'm not going to use because Moff Gideon's lead won't work in 3v3 since you need 5 characters to underneath him. And man, I had better get in here because I am not going to get a chance. I'm going to get a 0. So you guys are going to see me do phase 4 really fast. Man. These guys are not messing around. Where's my phase 4 team? There it is. We're not even going to remod it. No time to remod. We're just going to bang them out. So, obviously, these guys' speeds are not ideally where I would want them. Rey is not modded for health. She's modded for offense. First one goes to Jedi Knight Revan because he's squishy. Alright, so now let's clean all that off. Let's pass it over to Hoda, who's going to buff up G-Gas. And now we're going to go like this. That's okay. Don't go after my Hoda. Don't go after Hoda. Ba-bang. Alright, so then pass that to Gas. There we go. Don't go after Hoda. And you went after Hoda. So, what I was hoping to do was my next lifeblood would have went to Hoda. But now I procced Savior. So now we'll give it to him. Yeah, you know what? You can beat on them. They can take it. Go get him, Gas. Lifeblood. So you had one, you had one. Now we're going to give it to Gas since Lifeblood gives bonus damage. This actually does 3 hits. I don't know if you guys knew that. You can't stun him. And there goes Hoda. So close to living. If my Rey would have had her fast health set. But alas. We'll pass it back to Gas. Tag team. Whack, whack, whack. Ideally, this team can get 2 Rey ultimates. With my good mod set. Alright, well, Revan's gonna go bye-bye here really quick. This next big stompy stomp, I'm gonna lose my Revan. There he goes. And then we're left with just Gas. Alright. Bye-bye. And it's dead. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Good to know. Challenge Rancor is now a Zerg. That is definitely a lot faster. It used to take us, we used to do it each phase in 10-minute increments. So it would take us 40 minutes. Man, that was fast. How many people actually got in on this thing? 29th. So 30 of us. Only 30 got in on it. Yeah. Wow. Ooh, some people didn't even... Ooh, that's a... Yeah. Some people are getting nothing. Okay. Alright, well, good to know. It's now a Zerg. But at least it's at a good time that I can raid it, no problem. Let's see. Anybody else bumping me out? What am I, 20? Well, it just doesn't matter. What am I getting? Oh, yeah. Yeah, thanks. 3. Alright. So that's it, guys. That is basically the state of the game. Unfortunately, Bo Katan did not live up to the hopes and dreams of the player base. One of my favorite characters. Definitely, like, an iconic tune, like the sister of Duchess Satine, who was basically Obi-Wan's girlfriend, the former Death Watch, turned Night Owl, turned ruler of Mandalore, battled the Emperor during the Purge in Rebels, was there at the Siege of Mandalore against Maul, and then she was there with Grogu and with Bam and Cara Dune in that epic scene. Like, she is, and they built her up for such an epic payoff next season. Like, a great character. What I'm hoping, if there is such a thing as hope, you know, because rebellions were built on hope. If I'm hoping, maybe we'll get Sasha Banks's character. What was her name? Koska Reeves. Hopefully, which will make Mandalorians that much better, because I don't know what it's going to take, because right now they're not good. I think he didn't even beat Geo's. Like, what, he beat a bounty hunter team? They're not good. They're not good. So yeah, so sad. Anyways, guys, that's it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed that. I know a lot of people like seeing what I do, how I play. And I guess, I don't know. Nothing really going on. I think next Wednesday is the next GAC. Tomorrow night, Friday, I'm going to be the guest on the Escape Pod cast. Check that out. I do believe it's 8:30. Well, I have to be on for 8:30 Central Time, so check that out, guys. It'll be on Twitch. Till next time, keep those Leku sexy, and don't lick a lightsaber. You're just gonna cause some scars. Anyways, cheers, guys. Later. Catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.